Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Justice Sheffield gets handed the ball for the fourth and final game of the series. What's your take on it, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Fraley is there and he has it for the out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back on it is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting third, the right fielder.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a two-out single there as we check out the teams with the highest batting averages here in the first month of the season. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people. Pitcher.
And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Eduardo Rodriguez, a Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last three starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
And it's quickly 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Tim Lopes is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Kyle Lewis. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Lewis is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
That batting average, boy, pushing very close to 400. 9 homers and an even 20 RBIs. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Batting eighth.
Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Lewis waits on it, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No. Ready now, Dylan Moore. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
The designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Hot shot on the ground to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
At the plate now, Ty France. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Fouled off. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Rodriguez has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The right fielder. Number 8.
Standing in now, Jake Fraley. Swing and a liner. And that's through into left, a base hit. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
This team's been in a pretty bad funk, D-Roll. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game, so to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax and attack the zone.
I've always said, D-Roll, you score me 6 runs, I'm going to win a lot of games.
Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Ooh, that one deflects off him. I think it got his arm. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue, so that at least is a good sign.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The center fielder, number 16.
Back to the top of the order now, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. Pops this one up. Marmolejos has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter number.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Runners on the move for second. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Now batting.
And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game, and from all indications it looks like he's going to try to continue. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Now the double steal is on here. Lewis waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Boston strands a couple. They trail things here. Standing in, Kyle Lewis. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. A ball and no strikes. High and deep to right center. Benintendi in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the 1st out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Dylan Moore. He reached on a single in his first try. In there, and it's 0-1. Drilled to the right side, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Now batting. First baseman.
At the plate, Jose Marmolejos, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his 2nd hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Ty France is in for his 2nd plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Peraza calls for it. 2 gone. Digging in, Jake Fraley looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. And that misses, ball 1. Moore on third. Marmolejos on at second with 2 down. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Bogarts is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is line to left. Trammell is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Line drive to left. Trammell is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting. The first base.
Riding in once again, Bobby Dahlbeck hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did.
And the catcher grabs it to retire. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Taylor Trammell. And he fouls this one off. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box, Luis Torrens, as he lifts it in the air to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Stepping in, D. Gordon, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He talked about how it's been one first pitch out after another, and that's been extremely frustrating to watch. They like to encourage their hitters to be aggressive, but to do so selectively. That means swinging at good pitches to hit, and given the 8 first pitch outs they've hit into, that doesn't appear to be the case today.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Fraley is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 16.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. And it's fouled away. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Tim Lopes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Kyle Lewis, 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Kyle Lewis becomes out number 2 this inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Jose Peraza, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Runner goes for second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone!
This is a perfect example of the total concentration it takes to be a pitcher at this level. He was on cruise control, hitting his spots, preserving a 2-run lead, and then boom, he misses his location, and the game is tied. Back to square one.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Now batting,
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Popped him up. France is there. 1 away. Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
The first baseman.
Now in the box, Bobby Dahlbeck. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Line towards center field. Lewis is there, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Liner toward right center. That's in there, base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-2 ball game. And he's safe.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. 4th home run here in the early going as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
The center fielder, number 16.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. This year against right-handed pitching, Benintendi is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
You want to talk about having a career season?
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Jose Marmolejos.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Ty France is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. In for a strike, it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
The count is 1-2.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Verdugo is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 8.
At the plate, Jake Fraley. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and taking into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, D-Roy, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Runner, yes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second.
He's out.
Now batting,
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Rafael Devers. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
He's going, he's going.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
He's going.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So striding forward now, Xander Bogaerts. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Last half of the seventh.
Leading off for the Mariners.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Robert Stock will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign. In there, 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Benintendi coming up, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Count even now at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Count is 1-2 now.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Here's a fly ball well hit. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And here's the speedster D. Gordon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Verdugo waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 10.
In now, Tim Lopes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. One left. And Fletcher has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 81.
Ready to begin the 8th, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in once again, Bobby Dahlbeck, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Lewis is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher.
Digging in and looking for more, Christian Vasquez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
So here's Michael Chavis now. He swings and grounds it to short. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Lewis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Right there for strike 1. Both Sox maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now batting,
So striding in, Dylan Moore. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame. It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
now batting, the first baseman.
Now at the plate, Jose Marmolejos, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
Ty France stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
Woo, not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And Benintendi's got it to end the inning. M's draw. Hisa Hirano enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trammell arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, second base.
Next up for the Red Sox, Jose Peraza, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. At the plate, Alex Verdugo. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Line to the right side. A dive and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The third baseman.
You know, D-Row, when he makes a phone call after the game to call his parents to say he had a 4-hit day, you think he's going to tell them about that infield single right there?
Oh, no, that was a line drive in the gap. We always used to say on the bench, Dan, anybody could get 3 hits in a big league game. Got to get that 4th one. That's what separates you. Those are the special moments.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matty B, this has always been known as one of the better pitchers' ballpark. Ken Griffey didn't like to hit here. A-Rod didn't like to hit here.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Mariner bullpen. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So the Red Sox strike. Ball.
Leading up for the Mariners, the right fielder.
Trevor Hildenberger, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
For the Red Sox, number 78.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Now batting.
Digging in, Taylor Trammell. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Hildenberger, once a Minnesota Twin, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
2-2. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Martinez is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Now batting, catcher.
So stepping in, Luis Torrens. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox go on the road and sweep their rivals.
Hey, I've given up trying to predict where this amazing streak's going to end, so I'm just going to congratulate them and say, well done.
8-3 is today's final. Boston rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Eduardo Rodriguez with his 4th win this season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.